All right, what's going on, guys? We're back here at Hoogie's Imports with another special vehicle. This one is extra special, one I've been after for a while. This one is a Mitsubishi Chariot Resort Runner GT. There you go, there's a little badge right there. So yeah, for those who might not know, this one is very special. It might just look like a typical dad van to you, but this one actually is equipped with the 4G63 turbo, which is the same engine that is in the Mitsubishi EVO. So this one is pushing about 230 horsepower to all four wheels via a 5-speed manual transmission. So it's a bit of a unicorn spec here. Of course, one way to tell is that beautiful little moonroof that you have up there. Adds a cool little look to it for sure. We did have these in the US as the, what was it? Mitsubishi Expo, I believe. You know, we didn't get the 4G63 variant, of course. This one's in really great condition, other than the fact, which is fairly obvious at this point, is that the hood has some paint fade on it. But, you know, as much as that stinks, it is definitely still worth getting the car in this spec. The paint fade on the hood is a fair trade-off for that. Nothing a little respray can't help. But anyways, the rest of the paint on the vehicle is really nice. There are some typical dings and little scratches here and there. You know, it is a almost 30-year-old, 27 years old, I think, at this point. It's a 1996. But it runs and drives like it's brand new. This one has just under 100,000 miles on it. So 155,000 kilometers, I believe. But you wouldn't be able to tell. It runs and drives great. Shifters super tight. Interior super clean. Exterior, other than the paint fade, is super clean. Like I said, there are some scuffs here and there, like this one here. Yep, it's definitely used as maybe a family wagon or something in the past in Japan. It is a one-owner vehicle. That's what it was listed as on the auction where I bought it. This one is it was a grade 3.5 on the auction, so no accident history, one owner, and you know, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, let's just go around and look at some of the defects on here. Of course, there's this one that I pointed out. And then some other scuffs on the bumper just from loading stuff in and out. It also has some cool little stickers here and there. It's always cool to see that and maybe learn a little bit about the history of the car. Pretty cool. Yep, we have that as well. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Yeah, really cool van, has a lot of cool features. Come around here. There's another little sticker. I think it's pretty cool when we have that kind of history with the vehicle. But yeah, as you can see, body's fully straight, super clean. There's no rust on this thing at all. Couldn't find any. And yeah, let's take a quick look at that cool moonroof. Super cool. Love how it opens up like that. This one does have some extra roof racks, which is pretty cool. I have the keys for that. And then we come over here, look at this cool wind guards. Was the factory original. Of course, that lettering's a little bit faded now. But anyways, another cool feature of this car is, I mean, this thing, in my eyes, this thing is the perfect vehicle. Especially when you look at it, little 5-speed manual transmission. There's the mileage, 155,900 kilometers. Starts, runs, drives, super smooth. It's like a brand new car. But yeah, the coolest thing is that this is basically a Mitsubishi EVO with not just 2 rows, but 3 rows, which is really cool. And I love that retro seat pattern. So as you can see, the interior is really clean. There are some small stains here and there on the seats. Like I said, I believe this actually was used as a family vehicle. As you see there, that's probably the worst stain right there. Maybe it could be vacuumed out. But headliner's pretty clean. A couple little stains here and there, but no sagging or anything like that. There's the cool Cool moonroof right there, a cool sunroof, I guess you could call it. Let's see what else. Everything works electronically. It has the little parking pole as well, which I'll show you guys. Fog lights, all that. Does not appear to have ever been smoked in. The previous owner even took the liberties of putting the no smoking sign on there. If we look at that, doesn't look like it's ever been used. Which is cool, which is kind of rare for some of these cars coming from Japan. If you know, you know. Found a lot of cigarettes in some of the past vehicles. But anyways, yep, take a look at the back. Pretty good leg room for third row. This whole row, excuse me. If no one's sitting in the back, it can scoot backwards. Another cool feature is that the whole entire vehicle, all the seats will fold completely flat. So if you really want to sleep in there, you could. But yeah, take another look at the headliner from here. Pretty cool. Yep. Rear seats, couple of stains on there. Really cool retro pattern though. Yep. Let's come around on the side. Cool little badge there. And also this one has like a screen tint to it, which is kind of cool. I don't think I've ever seen that. I'm not sure if that was a factory option or not. It does seem like it was factory though. But either way, it's cool. Adds a little bit of tint to the back, which is really nice. You can see there's a little rip in there. Something must have hit that at one point. But a little bit of cargo space, but cool thing is that these lean forward, and then there you go, voila, you got more cargo space. And these seats actually fold all the way flat. Let's see, I'm not sure if I have to take the head. There you go. Yep. So you can see there, that's pretty cool. I mean, this thing just has a bunch of cool little features. I mean, just like that. As you can see, the cargo space is a little bit scuffed up, you know. 30 years of being a family vehicle, you know, that'll add a little bit, loading stuff in and out. And when you fold those seats flat, these two, if you decide to sit in the back here, you can fold them flat in front of you. You have a couple cup holders, footrest. Really cool. Really cool engineering that went into this car. Take a look at the door cards. They're all pretty clean. A couple little scuffs from, you know, just being kicked over the years. A little stain here as well. But, you know, cool little trim piece that matches the rest of the seats, which is cool. Come around to the passenger side. Pretty nice. Here, I'll recline it or bring the seat back a little bit. There we go. And cool little surprise in here. The car was 1 yen cheaper than what I thought it would be. So there you go. The discount will be passed on to the customer. But yeah, I mean, this thing is super cool. You can see that the seats have some pretty good bolstering to them. If you, you know, going around some bends pretty fast. This thing is very quick, you know, for what it is especially. Once you get going, you can feel that turbo kick in and it pushes you back into your seat. And the good thing about this is that, you know, while a lot of people might be into a car with the 4G63 engine, is the fact that they can be pushed to have a lot of power with just a simple tune. I saw that there is another one of these in the States that, you know, I saw a short little review from, there's the guy on TikTok that does the videos of the Japanese cars. There is one of these in the States that has like an EVO 8 tune on it or something like that, that pushes 300 horsepower with, you know, stock everything, just a nice tune on there. Anyways, the oil was just changed in this thing. New oil, new filter. Everything else was fine. I didn't have to do anything else to it. There's the engine bay. There's the famous 4G63 turbo. There it is. Timing belt was changed at some point. It's kind of hard to tell what that says on there, but, you know, I think it's it'll be good for a little while. Anyways, yep, turbo is hidden down in there. You can maybe see it just a little bit right there. Just a little bitty turbo. Yeah, I guess the only difference between this and the EVOs is that this one is detuned just slightly. For whatever reason, I guess Mitsubishi didn't quite want this thing pushing out as much power as the EVO, considering that that was their top tier sports car of the time. This one pushes out like 230 as opposed to the 270 or 250, something like that, that the EVO would have pushed out at the same time. But it is still very quick. Especially, it's surprising, and it's really nice to have the the 5-speed manual transmission. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, this is just the worst part of the vehicle, which, you know, could be rectified. It's all original paint, so it'll be easy to match with looking at the VIN number. But yeah, let's go around. I'll start it up. Car is a little warm already. I did just take it to the gas station, put a little gas in it. The thing is about this one here is that we do already have a buyer who put a deposit down and is reserving it. So it'll be gone soon. So if you're interested in this vehicle, I'm sorry, we already have a buyer for it. But you know, things could change. You never know. I don't know why it would, because this thing is runs and drives great. It's a super fun little car. And if it's what you're looking for, then if you know, you know. But anyways, let's come over here and I'll give it a little start up. Starts up perfectly, revs and idles just fine, super smooth. Got a little aftermarket radio in there. AC, the AC blows absolutely ice cold, which is really nice to have. But I love, sorry, let's not interrupt our toll card girl there telling us our card is not inserted. But yeah, I mean, I love just rolling with the windows down and the sunroof open. I just think it looks so cool. But yeah, super clean in and out. The carpets look great. The shifter feels great, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse. It's great, and as you can see, like, that shifter is super stiff. It's great. Yeah, what else is there to say about this thing? So I guess I can show you guys a little driving clip, and also I think I might take a quick clip of the seats being all the way flat. I don't think I've taken a picture of it yet, so yeah, I'll go do that and I will be right back for you guys. All right, so we're back again. Those are all the seats. I'm not sure if I did it completely correctly or not, but I guess the fronts don't go all the way completely flat, but when you do have just these 2 rows completely flat, I mean, it's plenty of length to lay down fully if you're not way too tall. But yeah, pretty cool little feature. Yeah, it's just another quirk of this little vehicle. But we can get a better view of the headliner right there. You can see it's pretty clean. And yeah, very cool that you can do that. Got to take out all the headrests and everything like that, but you can get the middle row and the back row just about virtually flat, which is cool. Come around to this side and take a look. Yep, so you'd be laying down right there. Here, let me move these. Let me put this seat up here. Let me take a look at it. So yeah, as you can see, it lays relatively flat. Let me have a little lay down here. Oh yeah, very nice. As you can see, my head is not all the way back. I'm about 5'11", so as you can see, there's a little bit more room for feet. About maybe another foot or so left to go. So you got to be pretty tall to complain about this. But anyways, yeah, look at that. Pretty cool to have. All right, well, I guess I'll get out of here. And yeah, guys, I guess I'll be back with I'm gonna set all this back up. Obviously, you can see all the headrests right there. Don't worry, they'll be going back in the right spot. Oh, well, I guess while I'm here, I'll show you guys the underside, which is very clean. As you can see, very clean. Just a little bit of surface rust on some of the exhaust and everything, but you know, nothing wild. Very clean vehicle. Super happy with the condition of it. No accidents or anything like that. No leaks, no weird noises. It's a great vehicle. But anyways, I shall be back with a driving video for you guys. Thanks. All right, everyone, we're back in the Chariot for the little driving session. So yeah, let's give it a little start up. Start her up. Perfectly smooth like always. Just gotta adjust my seat a little bit here. All right, off we go. There's our toll card gal again. And excuse my videography and shifting with one hand. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, as you can see, we're just strolling through the gears. I'm in second gear now. Third, super smooth. Here, let me shut this. I'm gonna shut this sunroof for you guys. Yeah, there we go. Try to mitigate the road noise as much as possible. Yeah, we're just cruising along in third gear, just driving through my little neighborhood here. I'll give it some power once I get out on this main road here. I'm coming to a stop here. Put it in first. Wait for the traffic. Of course, we got someone coming through. All right, here we go. Coming in first. Take it easy in first. I'm gonna stay in second. I'm gonna come around this bend and then I'm just gonna give it some gas. And then you guys can see that this thing, it pulls pretty hard for being a stock 90s minivan. All right, here we go. And third gear. Woo! Okay. Whoa! Yeah, it is fast. It is fast. As you can see, we caught up with that other car pretty quickly. But yeah, just a quick little driving video for you guys. As you can see, it goes through all the gears just fine. It keeps up with traffic, obviously. It is pretty quick. That turbo pulls hard. Everything runs and drives like it's brand new. It is definitely, it's a really nice little car. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna pull back into the Hughes Imports headquarters, and we'll call it there. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Thanks.